Any brand, everywhere. Amongst all watches, Titan is the winner of the Red Dot Design Award, which is equivalent to the Oscar Award in the film world and holds the record of the slimmest watch in the world. Titan is the fifth largest watchmaker in the world, sold in 32 countries and has over 1,000 varieties catering to more than 135 million customers worldwide. Why don't you be one of them? Titan is now in Bhutan with Kushu Enterprise, the sole distributor. Visit us at Kelwang Building near Clock Tower in Thimphu. We have genuine Titan watches for all, from school-going children to office-goers to armed force personnel to sportsmen, with contemporary to classic designs. You can get your choice of watch at Titan. Get your Titan from Tashi Commercial Corporation in Penciling, Gelefu, Samdup Jongkhar, Paro and Thimphu, Bhutan Distributor in Penciling, Choden Songkang in Mongar, Seringdoji General Store in Tashigang, and Royal Bhutan Army Canteen in Thimphu. A Titan watch is not only a timepiece, but also a piece of jewelry with a sentimental value. Get a jewel for yourself and for your loved ones at MRP ranging from 450 to 25,000 Nultrum. When you choose Titan, you are choosing a lifetime companion you can depend on every day and every season.
Kuzuzongpola and welcome to another fun episode of Do You Know Your Child? I'm your host, Choni. Parenting is the process of actively providing a safe, secure, nurturing environment for your children. It requires flexibility to meet the unique needs of individual children, the firmness to set needed limits, and the maturity to sometimes set aside your needs and desire for the benefit of your children. Be involved in your child's life. Being an involved parent takes time and it's hard work, and it often means rethinking and rearranging your priority. It frequently means sacrificing what you want to do for what your child needs to do. Be there mentally as well as physically. Let's see which family we have today.
I'll be coming with my son to the episode of Do You Know Your Child? This is my family. He's my husband, Chone Doji. He's my eldest son, Tenzin Wangchu Doji. He is 9 years old and he's studying in class 4 in Changsam Law Secondary School. He's the middle son. He's very naughty. And his name is Tenzin Gefel Doji. And she is my darling, Sherik Gyalsum Doji. She's the youngest of the three. Once there was a miller who had 3 sons. Before his death, he wanted to divide his property among them. So he called them to take all that had remained with him.
Welcome to Do You Know Your Child? My first question, as always, is do you know your child?
I feel that I know my child, but as they are growing up, their taste tends to change, and since a lot of changes are occurring in their body, their favorite things change.
I agree, and I've sat here with so many kids, and that's one thing I know for sure, is that nothing is certain with them. They keep changing their favorites and likes and dislikes. Okay, but before we go on to your children or your son who you've come here with, let's talk about you. What do you do, Le?
I'm a teacher in Changsam Law Secondary School, and I've come this year only.
Oh, okay.
Before that, I was in Punakha, Kabisa.
A teacher there?
Their teacher.
I see.
It's been like 9 years now as a teacher.
Wow, okay. So tell me about teaching for almost a decade now, right?
Yes.
How does it feel? Does it help being a mother? Because that's one big thing, I think, as a teacher and as a parent, you are always there with children. You're trying to correct them whenever they're wrong. So do you feel like being a teacher helps being to be a parent?
Yes,
okay.
It helps a lot because we deal with a lot of different individualities, and the kids, they come from different backgrounds, and like through their accountants, we know how to like go about with the changes.
Yes. So it really helps.
Yes, it really helps.
Okay. Now tell me about your family. Who's in it? Where do you live? And
Okay, I live in Changsamtong area only, and I've got 3 kids.
Okay.
The youngest is 10 months old. She's a daughter.
Okay.
And my middle son is 2 years, 8 months old.
Okay.
So there's not much of a gap there.
I see.
And it's very difficult for me as a working mother. And if you don't have a babysitter, it's really tough.
Do you have one?
Yes, I have a
Okay.
babysitter, thank God.
I see.
And my husband is a very supportive one. He passed out from Gedo College of Business.
Okay.
And right now, he's working as a tourist guide.
Tourism is one of the main industries that's developing and it's doing well, so it's good. You said you have 3 kids, right? And you've talked about the younger 2. Now you've come here with the eldest?
Eldest one.
And tell me about him.
He is 9 years old. I had a lot of problem with him
Oh, okay. What
because
kind of
when he was 1 year old, he had to undergo hernia operation.
problem? Okay.
And in 2013, he had persistent hepatitis, that is
Oh,
jaundice.
Yeah.
And then we were referred to Kolkata also. But after 2 weeks or some, he's well now.
Okay, so he's fine now.
He's fine now and he's put on a lot of weight.
Okay. Well, it must have been really difficult having your first child be going through so much pain. So how did you cope with that?
I think, as you said, it's a strength
Yeah.
in me,
Yeah.
which I should appreciate. Because I come from a very large family also. And then I could cope up with all the stress
Yeah.
and the difficulties that I face.
I see, okay. All right, well, I'm really glad to have you here. Have you watched the show before?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm still going to go ahead and explain to you the rules. I have here with me 10 questions. I'm going to ask these 10 questions to you first, and then I'm going to ask these questions to your son later. We'll tally the answers, and that'll be your score. Question number 1, what is your son's favorite color?
Red.
Red. Number 2, how much does he weigh?
33.
33,
33,
okay.
I think.
Number 3, his favorite animal?
I think it's dog.
A dog. Do you have a pet at home?
No.
Number 4, favorite TV show?
Doraemon.
Okay.
And then he loves watching English movies on HBOs and Star movies also.
Okay, all right. Question number 5, what do you tell your son when he makes a mistake?
If it's the first time, I explain it to him. If it's the second time, I scold him.
Okay.
And if it's the third time, then I give him a little punishment.
Okay, all right. What kind of punishments do you give?
Sometimes it's corporal,
Okay.
and sometimes it's like,
You take something away from
Yeah.
him. Okay, all right. So you do talk it out with
Yes.
him. All right. Next question. Let's say there was a lost and found book. It's a library book, let's say. And he picks it up and he finds out that it belongs to the library and he takes it back to the library. It's a good act for a child to do. So how would you reward, how would you react?
I give him verbal reinforcement,
Okay, all right.
positive.
I see, okay. Question number 6. How does your son get rewarded?
I appreciate him. He loves French fries and
Okay.
tusks, no?
Okay.
So I make a point that I give it to him.
I see, okay, all right. So it's verbal reinforcement and
Something
you,
to eat.
yeah, you do something for him. Okay, that's good. Number 7. Do you guys go out to eat sometimes?
Not much.
Not much.
Not much.
But do you think your son would have a favorite restaurant or a place he likes to go out and eat?
He likes pizza a lot, so we order it.
So what is his favorite food? Would be pizza? you'd
Pizza.
say? Pizza, okay, all right. Number 8. Name 2 activities your son took part in school this year.
He participated in the poetry recitation
Okay.
and Pedra competition.
Pedro competition, okay. You know what? I'm going to ask the same question to your son, and later, if he says another one, I'm going to bring these 2 activities up and ask him if he's done it. If he says yes to both, I'm going to give you a full point because he's done it.
Yeah.
Although he might not mention it, he's done it. So that means that counts. So I'm going to do that. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
All right. Second last question. Would your son know when the 4th king was born?
I think he knows.
All right, okay. Number 10. Would your son also know where the 4th king was born?
No, I don't think he
You don't think
knows.
so? Okay. Well, you've answered all the 10 questions. We're going to have your son come here and I'll interview him then. Welcome to Do You Know Your Child, my dear. Before we start, why don't you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Tezuwan Doji and I am from class 4C, studying in Changsamto Lower Secondary School. I am 9 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay. I asked your mom 10 questions about you. I'm going to ask these questions to you. But before that, tell me, why did you decide to come to Do You Know Your Child?
It is fun.
Okay, you think Do You Know Your Child is fun? Good, I think so too. I have a lot of fun guests. I love my younger ones, the young guests I have, and you're one of them. And normally what happens is on my show, it's the young guests who gets to drag their parents. So I honor and I respect all my young guests. And today my young guest is you. Before we move on, I want to thank you for coming to my show, all right? And bringing your mom. So tell me, what do you like to do when you're doing nothing? When there's no homework, what do you like to do?
I like to watch TV.
Ooh, okay, all right. What about ambition? When you grow up, what do you want to become?
A pilot.
Okay, a pilot. Why?
Because I will drive the plane.
Okay, Tanzan. So, are you ready for the questions?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to dive into the questions. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is red
Red. Why do you like red?
because when I was small, I love red.
Okay, I love red too. And I like red because I look good in red. And it's a very vain answer, but anyways, number 2. What is your weight? Do you know how much you weigh? Kg, how much kg you are?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
I am 39 kg.
Oh, 39. Good for you. Number 3. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is lion.
Lion. What about domestic animals though? Which animal do you like?
Cow. Cow.
You like cows? Alright, okay. Any other domestic animals that you like? No, okay. Number 4. What's your favorite television show? What do you watch on TV? Favorite show?
Disney Channel.
Which one's your favorite?
Doraemon.
Doraemon. Okay, alright. Question number 5. Here's an example, okay? Let's say one day you have taken your friend's pen, okay? Without his permission and brought it home, okay? And your mom finds out. What would she do?
Why do you give him by no permission to you?
Oh, okay, alright. No, you took his pen without permission. So are you trying to say that? Okay. And anything else your mom will say?
No.
Okay. So she will say, why did you bring someone's pen without his or her permission? Is that right? Okay. Next question. Let's say you helped babysit your younger sister, okay? You looked after her while your mom had to go outside to get something and you just looked after your younger sister. When she comes back, what does she do? What does she tell you? She's really happy that you helped her, right? By babysitting. What would she do?
My mother will say, good.
Oh, okay. She'll say, good. Thank you very much. You've helped me. Do you think she'll say that?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Anything else she'll do for you?
No.
Okay. Number 7. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is potato.
Okay, potatoes. Okay. What about, now you're talking about Bhutanese food. Now there are so many other kinds of food, right? Outside Bhutanese food. Which one's your favorite?
Pizza.
Oh, you like pizza. What kind of pizza? What topping?
Beef.
Beef. Okay, all right. Number 8. In your school, what activities did you participate in? Other than studying, okay? What other co-curricular activities did you take part in?
Maths.
Okay, all right, fine. Math is a subject, okay? Your mom gave me 2 answers. I'm going to have to test this against you, okay? Did you take part in the poetry recitation?
Yes.
Yes. What about Puja competition? Yes?
Yes.
What song was it, Puja?
Dun 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 dun, like this much and
What about the word?
so ya lupi pulu gancha se.
Okay, that's good. You know what? The sad thing is, not a lot of people your age know Peter songs. We only know Rixa, right? Do you know any Rixa songs? The new Bhutanese film songs? Those are Rixa songs.
Only half.
Half, right? But a lot of the kids your age know Rixa, not Peda. So it's good that you're learning Peda in school, okay? So congratulations on that. Your second last question, do you know when our fourth king was born?
November 11.
Okay, alright. Now someone else, someone really close to you, is also born on November 11th.
Mother.
Mom, yes! Did you know that? Okay, alright. So, how do you celebrate your mom's birthday?
By saying only happy birthday.
Oh, you don't give her gifts? Why?
Because I don't have money.
But gifts doesn't necessarily need money. You can make her a card, you can write her a letter. Number 10. Do you know where our fourth king was born? No? It's okay, completely fine. And he was born in Dishincholing Palace, okay? Well, you've answered all the 10 questions. Now we're going to take a look at your mom's score. Are you ready? Okay. What is your son's favorite color?
Red.
Red.
How much does he weigh?
33.
39 kg.
His favorite animal?
Dog.
Go.
Favorite TV show?
Doraemon.
Doraemon.
What do you tell your son when he makes a mistake?
Explain it to him.
Why do you give?
How would you reward? How would you react?
Verbal reinforcement.
Good.
What is his favorite food?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Name 2 activities your son took part in school this year.
Poetry recitation. Vedra competition.
Poetry recitation, Peda competition. Would your son know when the fourth king was born?
He knows.
November 11.
Would your son also know where the fourth king was born?
No, I don't think.
No? I have your mama's score with me. We're going to take a look at the questions your mom wasn't able to answer correctly. The first one was your weight. Your mom said 33, but you said 39. Who's correct here?
My.
Okay, you think it's 39. What about you?
Yeah, I think so because recently they had a BMI checkup in the school, so he must have gone up.
Oh,
The last time he weighed 33.
okay, all right. So he's updated you
Yeah.
on the show. That's good. Next question, favorite animal. Your mom said dog. You like dogs. You don't like dogs. You like cows, right? Okay. And lions. If you want a pet, I think you'll have a really expensive one. Lions or cows. All right. Those are the 2 questions your mom wasn't able to answer correctly, which brings the score to 8 out of 10. Is that a good score? Yes? Are you proud of your mom?
Yes.
Okay, I think I would be proud of my mom too if she scored 8 out of 10. That's a good score. Congratulations to you. All right, now that we're done with the score, let's go to the commitment part. What do you think you as a mother can do to improve in the role you play as a mom?
I'm not going to let him watch too much TV, and I'm going to stress more on reading
Okay,
because
I see.
his reading is quite weak.
I see, okay. And you're an English teacher, so you
Yes.
know how to go about it.
It's
and
because of my 2 other kids. I don't get time.
that's complete,
that.
and you have a full-time job, and
Yes.
so that's completely
And
understandable.
then my profession asks for a lot of our time.
You get to get homework, just
Yes.
like your kids. So that's completely understandable, but it is a beautiful commitment. It's excellent to start reading. It's a good habit. You need to start early. So that's your mom's commitment. Now for you, Tenzin, I have asked your mom about commitments for you, okay? Your mom says don't spend too much time watching TV. Do you watch a lot of TV?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I love your honesty, which is good. That's the best thing about you guys. You guys are very honest and very innocent about it. But darling, TV is not good. You know that, right?
Yes.
So, how many hours of TV do you watch in a day?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? I think that's okay. But I want you to strictly follow 30 minutes. 30 minutes of it and you have to turn it off, okay? Don't watch it during the weekdays at all. And weekends, you can watch maybe 1 hour. But you said 30 minutes a day, which I think is a very, very okay amount of hours of television. So Do you think are you okay with your son watching 30 minutes of TV a day? Is that okay?
It's okay, but sometimes he exceeds the limit.
Okay. No exceeding this time. Here on, you made a promise, okay? 30 minutes a day. Is that cool?
Yes.
Cool, right? Okay. So 30 minutes, you're fine with it. Great. So great commitments. We're going to go to our next segment, which is with love.
There's nothing much to say, just remember that Mommy loves you a lot and wants the best for you. You will always be my baby no matter how big you have grown. Love you lots. Love, Mommy.
Short and sweet. Now your turn, Tenzin.
Dear Mommy, you are the best mom in this whole world and I love you so much for that. Thank you for loving and taking care of me. Me and my brother and sister, I will study hard and take care of you, Appa, Nuchu and Noom. I love you. I love my family. I love you always, want you.
All right, what a sweet letter. Okay, can I have that letter? Because in the end, we have this letter competition, okay? And you're gonna go in there. Now we've come to the last part of this segment of the show. I have a couple of books here that I want to give you. I do want to talk to you about few of the books that I love. This is His Majesty Jigme Singye Wangchuk, The King Who Gave Everything. This is a book written by Sangye Tenzin, and it's an autographed copy. The reason this book is special is because this book documents all the great many things our fourth king did for the country. Of course, and your mom said you're going to start reading, so this would be a good start. And we have a couple of books from the Ministry of Education. The other book that I really want to talk to you about is The Egg in the Orchard. It's a story by Louise Dorji, illustration by Tashi and Ugen. Illustration means drawings. The drawing here is done by Tashi and Ugen. And this too is a personally autographed copy for you, okay? And some really interesting looking books, okay? So I think you'll love these books, and I know you will enjoy them, and I hope it helps you improve your English. And I think you're doing well right now, but because you want to grow and you want to develop it and you want to improve, right? So you have to keep reading. Tokka. And of course, I have the Titan watch, very popular, right? And I also have your mom's letter here with me. I'm going to put this in here. So this is your mom's, I'm guessing the first letter, is that right? To your son.
Yeah.
See? We have a knack of giving really special gifts here. So this is all just for you from Do You Know Your Child? All right, with this, we have come to an end of another fun episode. I want to thank both of you, especially you, for bringing your mom here. I know she was a little not sure in the beginning, but she did come here and she did excellent. I don't know why she was hesitant in the first place. She did really well. So congratulations to both of you. Thank you once again, La. You can never be too loving. It's simply not possible to spoil a child with love. What we often think of as the product of spoiling a child is never the result of showing a child too much love. It's usually the consequence of giving a child things in place of love. Things like leniency, lower expectations, or material possessions. We've come to the end of today's episode. We'll catch up with you next week, same time and place. Till then, if you have any suggestions or feedback, email us at parenting@bbs.pt or write to us on our Facebook page. Until next time, bye-bye.
Any brand, everywhere. Amongst all watches, Titan is the winner of the Red Dot Design Award, which is equivalent to the Oscar Award in the film world and holds the record of the slimmest watch in the world. Titan is the 5th largest watchmaker in the world, sold in 32 countries and has over 1,000 varieties, catering to more than 135 million customers worldwide. Why don't you be one of them? Titan is now in Bhutan with Kushu Enterprise, the sole distributor. Visit us at Kelwang Building near Clock Tower in Thimphu. We have genuine Titan watches for all, from school-going children to office-goers to armed force personnel to sportsmen, with contemporary to classic designs. You can get your choice of watch at Titan. Get your Titan from Tashi Commercial Corporation in Penciling, Gelifu, Samdup Jongkhar, Paro and Thimphu, Bhutan Distributor in Penciling, Choden Songkang in Mongar, Seringdoji General Store in Tashigang, and Royal Bhutan Army Canteen in Thimphu. A Titan watch is not only a timepiece, but also a piece of jewelry with a sentimental value. Get a jewel for yourself and for your loved ones at MRP ranging from 450 to 25,000 Nultrum. When you choose Titan, you are choosing a lifetime companion you can depend on every day and every season.